What's your name and what is your job title?
My name is Chris Losek. I am the owner of Astro-Zombies.
Alrighty. And how long have you owned Astro-Zombie?
Coming up on 3 years. I worked here for 7 years prior to that, so I'll be at a 10-year mark in July.
My name's Jason. I am the store manager here at Astro-Zombies. I've worked here coming up on 7 years. I think it'll be 7 years in May.
So what is like the origin story of Astro-Zombie? You know?
So the old owner worked across the street at a record store called Bow Wow Records, and he noticed that there was kind of a absence in this part of town for underground videos and an arcade and like a good toy store, a collectible toy store. I was a customer on his very first day because I was into collecting toys. I would go to Targets and Kmart's and Walmart's and what have you and go through the cases and try and get the hard to find ones, and I had these big collections. So I was already made for this business. Then we moved across the street over to this side of the street, and we were open for a few years and just 4 doors down. And then when this spot came up for sale, he rented it and then he bought it. And then I ended up being the manager for 7 years, and I had some money and he was looking to sell, so I bought it.
How do you think the atmosphere, like the community around this area has evolved?
The neighborhood is definitely, I feel like it's improved. This sort of a Nob Hill, sort of known as sort of being along Central, kind of a rougher area. You know, like the mural being vandalized and like that and that sort of thing. But really, in the recent years, we've kind of seen a decrease in that. This block has always been sort of historically been small businesses, and the small businesses in this block definitely we kind of look out for each other, and we communicate when we make sure that nothing bad happens to each other's stores. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, I'm my own boss, and my continuing education is reading comic books. What's Peter Parker doing now? I gotta know, so I better read it. But that's my homework, right? My homework is reading comic books. It's an amazing thing. It was way better than the retail job I was working before, and way better than the restaurant work I had done for the 20 years previous. So just doing what you love, that's what's big about this.
How has the rise of digital comics and blockbuster movies affected the business?
So, I mean, initially, we were pretty scared because print's dying.
People started like kind of getting their comics in other places.
The physical media was dying in the mid-aughts, 2005. We had a record store too, and we had to shut that down because just nobody was buying records. And physical media was dying, but then people started to just realize that, there's problems with the digital media. It's not in your hand, you don't own it, the collector part of it isn't there. And that's really a big part of what goes on here is, there's a bit of a endorphin rush when you buy something, because you're like, oh, I've been looking for this issue of Die number 4. Here it is. I got it. Sweet. And then you feel that emotion that you get, And the nostalgia is a super powerful thing as well. When you see something that you had as a kid, it floods you with those memories and those emotions and what was going on at the time, which can lead to other thoughts and emotions. And that's what we do here. So it's pretty important to have physical media. The prints thing, the digital thing hurt us, but now, 20 years later, it's almost non-factor. There's the people who want the digital stuff and there's people who don't. And we deal with those. And then the biggest part about it is you can get this stuff anywhere. You can buy everything I have here online, but you can't buy what we provide, which is the knowledge of the product and our own opinions. People come in here and ask what we like and what we have and what we're into, and for whatever reason people care. And so you don't get that online. Nobody's going to help you find something on eBay.
You can go on Amazon and get pretty much any of the stuff we sell here, but what gets people coming here is that they can get that personalized approach. You come in several times, I get to know you over time, I get to know sort of what your tastes are like, and when I connect somebody with a book that like I think they'll really like, and then they come back later and tell me I nailed it, it's very satisfying.
You just look for it, and then you get it, and you have it, and that's it. It's not the same as searching for it, being told about it, and then experiencing it.
This is the last question, just a little fun one. What's your all-time favorite comic book?
A lot of the Spider-Man stuff is fantastic. Batman Dark Knight Returns, and Batman Long Halloween, and Batman Year One. To own is the first appearance of Wolverine. I've got a copy. He's my dude. He's my favorite character. It's just a dream come true to own that comic book.
I really like Batman Year One by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. You just can't beat it.
Thank you for...
Oh yeah, for sure. for sure, man.
Thank
Sorry.
you. That's all the questions we got.
Sweet, man. Cool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.